You know, these guys are going to work hard defensively. They don't have their schemes in. We're not going to see a lot of half-court stuff. Look for a lot of early offense, and we're going to see the skill level that guys have when they catch in their sweet spots.
Here's Reed, number 26 overall pick, trying to show off his range. Not quite enough.
Well, the wind was blowing pretty strong down that end.
It's been a windy period here in the Bay Area the last couple of days. Jameer Young, and that is his offense. Mid-range pull-up king.
Nice touch, and you know, we saw Golden play last year, Kev.
Yes.
He's a big, strong guy who really understands how to screen well and pass the ball well.
Well, both he and Jameer Young played for the Miami Heat last year on two-ways, and then Jameer got his contract turned into a multi-year deal at the end of the season. Kick ahead, beating everyone down the floor for the lay-in is Miles Kelly.
Kev, this is one of the most familiar sets that we have in the NBA. You fill the elbows, which are the intersection of the free throw line and the lane. A lot of action happens off of that. Nice drift three.
And there's the rookie, Ryan Conwell. Played at South Florida his freshman year, Indiana State his sophomore year, junior year at Xavier, and finished up at Louisville.
My gosh, got frequent flyer miles.
He certainly did. 1,991 career collegiate points. There's Miles Kelly again.
Nice mid-range.
Kelly, big-time scorer in the G League, spent some time with the Dallas Mavericks last year, averaged 21 per game for their G League team, the Texas Legends. Conwell, another three. Offensive rebound, leading to a Jameer Young triple.
3 points, Jameer Young.
Boy, look at how nice his wrist is on that release, Kev. Great follow-through.
Now, he averaged nearly 26 a game with Miami's G League team, the Sioux Falls Skyforce. He's the guy who fills it up at the G League level. Reed missing inside. Myron Gardner earned a full contract this year, lost the handle. There's Miller. Inside Malik Brown, lost the handle.
Often going to see in the summer league games that the defense is ahead of the offense because they've only practiced maybe 3 times. So there's not a lot of continuity and fluidity going on right now.
What are some things that these offenses can do to settle into a setting like this?
Well, just simple right there. The high pick by big on small on the ball. And look at how you then get it to the weak side down there and get a nice elbow shot. That's really nice offense. Good stuff.
Good look for Gillespie. He didn't get it to go. Early lead for Miami. It's Young in the lane. Great pass. Golden finishes.
Well, we saw him shoot the ball. Now I'm going to put a little marker down. This guy sees the floor. That was a great pass.
Well, he also averaged 8.5 assists per game in the G League this year.
That'll work.
I've seen him a lot over the last couple of years. Big Jameer Young fan here. Terrace Reed feeding Gillespie, taking the contact. He'll get to the line.
Yeah, that's just a nice feed, visibility, and Golden makes himself big. He's got his hands up, he drifts to the open area. Nice finish, don't put the ball on the floor.
Hesitated a little bit there.
Yeah, a little bit.
But still finished strong. So this is the new free throw rule that they're testing out in Summer League. That was 1 free throw worth 2 points. So in the first 38 minutes of a Summer League game, you get 1 free throw for 1, 2, or 3 points, depending on what the foul warrants. If you make it, like in that case for Gillespie, that was a 2-point free throw. You miss it, too bad, tough luck. Final 2 minutes of regulation and overtime, you go back to the normal free throw rules.
Verdict's out for me on this one. I'm not sure that we're going to see that in the NBA.
We'll take a break. Early 4-point lead.
The San Antonio foul is on number 14, Emmanuel Miller. First personal, first team foul.
Take a back seat when Greg shows up.
Oh, big
Whoa.
take. Myron Gardner throwing it.
Go.
This guy shot onto the scene the second half of the 24-25 season in the G League with the Osceola Magic. Just completely flipped a switch, and it earned him a contract the following year with Miami. Snares that rebound. And he went from a two-way to a full deal.
That's terrific.
Young spinning, drop it off Golden. Kick out Conwell. Good ball movement here for three.
Nice job. You know, Golden gets you an extra possession. He's a good passer. He kicked it out, and they swung it around and got the open guy in the corner. That's great ball movement.
That's Trevor Keels, who went 12 for 12 from three in a G League game this year.
What?
12 for 12. He scored 46 points in the game.
Wow.
Reed fouled down low. Yeah, Trevor Keels filled it up one fateful night in January against the Rip City Remix.
Phenomenal.
There he is. So here's the free throw rule again. One free throw for Terrace Reed. It's worth 2 points because he was foul shooting a two-point shot. Had he been shooting a three, this free throw would be worth 3 points. Stanford free throw rules apply in the last 2 minutes of fourth and overtime. This is something that has been used in the G League the last 7 years. And people in the G League will tell you this rule saves 5 to 6 minutes off game time.
Do you lose commercials and all that kind of stuff?
No, well, yeah, that's a fair point. You can't really do those 15-second cut-ins.
Yeah.
With just one free throw. Gardner short. Arnasakanis, who just checked in, gets the rebound and draws the foul. Big dude out of SIU Edwardsville. So I'm going to ask you, after a full game and after 4 games this weekend, how you feel about this free throw rule? I've grown accustomed to it, but I don't know about if it's going to make the leap to the NBA.
It's just first look and listening to the rules, I think it might take another year. I don't know we're ready for this one.
Trey Donaldson into the game, setting up Conwell, who's fouled on the three. So this is a 3-point free throw here.
It's going to take one.
It's going to take one.
And you're going to get 3?
If he makes it, it's 3. If he misses it, this is all or nothing, Saint.
Wow.
Yeah, puts a little pressure on the free throw shooter.
And I'll tell you what, if you want to get coaches to stand up off the bench, it's falling 3-point shooters. Boy, oh boy, yeah. And it happens a lot.
Conwell hits the 3-point free throw. Yeah, I feel like we've seen, as 3-point shooting and field goal attempts from beyond the arc go up, I feel like we see 3-point shooters get fouled more frequently as the Heat force a turnover.
It's just part of our game, and it's something that coaches really want to limit because, you know, and then we can get guys injured because you step into their space and fouls are committed, and then they get a penalty 1 when they're stepping in there, and it is kind of dangerous. It's so simple to say you want to go up and down, but their momentum kind of carries them into that area where the guy shooting is.
Donaldson off a screen. No good. Rebound ripped down. Down the lane, flipping it up. That'll be free throws here. Or, excuse me, singular free throw.
Oh, boy.
R.J. Davis to the line. He's familiar with the free throw rule, having played 49 games with the South Bay Lakers last year. Big-time performer for the Lakers G League club. Averaged 18 points and 5 assists. Shot 42% from 3. North Carolina Tar Heel hits the 2-point free throw. Lead is 8 for the Heat. Donaldson Looking inside, Sakanis, pass off target.
Kev, pretty good crowd.
Yeah.
More will be coming for the Warriors and Lakers, but this is a nice early start here and nice crowd.
Yeah, no, a lot of fans making their way here, and like you mentioned, with the Warriors and Lakers coming up, you'll see plenty more fans filing in. A foul on Myron Gardner. Second on Gardner, though that's not really being in foul trouble, because another one of the Summer League rules, Saint, you need 10 fouls to foul out.
Wow. Keep him on the floor, right?
I've seen a couple of Summer League foul outs.
You have?
Hyunjung Lee for 3. Yeah. Thon Maker fouled out of a Summer League game like 10 years ago. Yeah, he was former number 10 overall pick. And it's happened a couple other times. I don't mean to single out Thon, but it does happen. And then also, it's 10 team fouls when you shoot free throws, not 5 in a quarter.
I like that.
Oh, yes, I like that too. Anything to get rid of free throws.
Keep it moving.
Yes. Which is why I think like the G League free throw rule is perfect for Summer League.
Yeah.
You saw Keyshawn Hall trot into the contest. Donaldson, break Davis down. Skip it over. And Hall lost it, and it'll be a turnover. So that'll send us to our under 3 timeout. It's a 5.
Change sides with that and creating some good movement. We've had some more corner threes than up on top.
And that is the shot in vogue, the corner 3. Shortest 3 to take.
Huge.
Most efficient spot on the floor and from beyond the arc. That was lobbed inside by Davis. Lee kicks it out. Davis, the 3.
I'll tell you what, he's sticking out with those orange shoes. I like that.
Again, 42% from downtown this last G League season with South Bay. 5 years at North Carolina for him. 2024 ACC Pody Player of the Year. Goes to Hall. And the Auburn Tiger well short. Kick ahead. Here's RJ Melendez.
Nice job.
Lee can't hit another one. Kendall Brown played with the Pacers a couple of years ago. Loses the handle. Threw it away. Lee leading the 2-on-1 for Jaden Nunn. But, yeah, the old pass and crash.
That's still a nice play. It really is. Let's see if that guy was there early. This is interesting. You know, bigs handling, they tend to get in foul trouble there. It's good thought process.
What'd you think of the call?
Well, you know these guys are probably G League refs, aren't they?
Well, it's Cameron Garber, who I've seen a lot, Castine Evans, and Eric Alick. Yes, they've all officiated in the G League before.
It's a good call, but I don't like it.
I think it's the right call by the book.
It is.
But in spirit,
I
think you'll let that one go.
Yeah.
Blocked away. And of course, there's no in spirit. You got to call it by the book. But the Heat ball, baseline out of bounds. See what Wayne Ellington has in his BLOB bag. It's a Keels 3, and it's good.
Wow. Nice stroke.
Stops an 8-0 run that the Spurs were on. Gillespie probing. 13-foot pull-up, no. Emmanuel Miller. Missed it. Donaldson to the hoop off the glass.
Nice control. Surveyed the floor, saw he had an advantage, and attacked the rim. Good job.
Played at Auburn, Michigan, and Miami of Florida over the course of 4 years, did Donaldson. Melendez The Mexico City Capitanes last year. He turns it over, and it's Hall rumbling down the lane. Second side finish off of Z-Glass.
A little Euro step, Kev.
That was George Mason, UCF, and Auburn, his 4 stops. And his 1-point free throw, no good. Golden missing the follow. 7 straight scored by the Heat after an 8-0 Spurs run. Go inside to Reed. Backing down Golden. Tapped up, Hall has it. Shot clock off for Miami. Donaldson's got to go. With 2 to beat the buzzer. Not quite. And that'll do it for the first 10 minutes in the books. 7-0 run over the last 2:25 for the Heat, and they'll take a 9-point lead into the second.